This is Minecraft, but I cannot build my base outside of this red line. But we do have some special rules for this series. I'm allowed to bring one item or thing back to the base once every 7 days, like this block of diamond, for example, or this lovely little sheep. Next, this is my base and its beautiful surroundings. We've set up 2 buttons with functions right here. On the left side, we've got parole time, and on the right side, we've got prison time. When prison time is activated, I cannot leave my base, which kinda sucks. However, the parole time button right here sets me free. This is Minecraft Hardcore 1 Chunk. Hope you folks enjoy. Welcome to another episode of One Chunk Hardcore. On the last episode, we've completed 3 objectives. We got ourselves 2 golden apples, made our splash potions of weakness, and successfully cured 2 zombie villagers. On this episode, we've set out 3 new objectives. 1, we want to breed more villagers. 2, we want a fully functional iron farm. And 3, I still want that fortune enchant. Gotta do our chores first though. I need more potatoes in order to breed more villagers. I'm also considering upgrading my farm, but we'll decide whether or not we want to do that a bit later. So this floor here will basically be our humble little villager breeder. I was planning to make an automated version, but I think that will not be possible. Mostly due to iron restrictions. I don't have enough iron to make an automatic villager breeder. Now that I've given my villagers enough potatoes, it's time to free them from their rafts to let them breed. Villagers do bug out sometimes for some reason, so here's to hoping that things will go just fine. Okay, they're breeding. Great. Oh wait, I don't have beds. I don't have any beds. Let's quickly place this one right here. Right, hopefully it works. No. Alright, they're trying again. Oh, it's not working. Silly me though, stupid mistake on my part. You obviously need more beds than villagers in order for them to breed, and I did not have that. So I went down to my string farm to obtain more strings, craft some more beds, and go a little overkill on the beds this time. I fully lined up this side of my floor with beds, and here goes our second shot. Okay, that's way more than enough beds. Should work this time, right? Okay, I see the love signs. So, where's the offspring? Okay, they're trying again. Is it working? It failed again. And then I looked at the villager's head. They're abnormally large. No intention of body shaming here, it's just the way it is. So I'm thinking there's a chance that they probably can't path to the bed because they need more space. So I cleared up the top bits towards the edges of these beds to make sure that they can actually access the beds. And soon after, the first babe appeared. You are gonna be part of something big, my friend. By something big, I mean he's gonna be stuck in an iron farm for eternity. But hey, don't blame me, it's just the way Minecraft works. So I gave them more potatoes, which is basically a full carb diet. Definitely not good for their health. It suddenly started raining, so I'm updating my objectives. I want a beehive, and I want to upgrade my farm. As you may or may not know, I mean, you probably know, I'm like the biggest noob in Minecraft. The best time to grab a beehive is when it rains. So apparently bees have rain phobia and they'll go back to their nests during rain. So I quickly mounted on my trusted undead horse and strolled to the part of the map where I knew one beehive was waiting for me. This will be the first time ever that I actually experimented with using beehives in Minecraft. Okay, it's right there. Pretty sure we gotta put a campfire underneath. I'm definitely not well equipped to fight against bees, so I gotta make sure things go right. I placed my campfire right under the beehive, pulled out my silk touch pickaxe, and there we go. Beehive completed. Right, it's time to head back to base, and I was googling how to use this beehive as I was coming home. So correct me if I'm wrong. The bees should accelerate the growth of the plants, but in order for them to work correctly, they need flowers to motivate them to pollinate the plants around them, I guess? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't have a lot of flowers, but I do have an idea. First things first, let's place our beehive right here. He's gonna pop out. Oh great, there they are. I wasn't sure if there were any bees in that beehive. Time to go to our XP farm floor. I got materials there that will help me get flowers straight away. I opened one of my chests, which contained loot from the mob drops, and grabbed all the bones. Well, 2 stacks would do, not all. I converted each of them into bone meal, and that gives me 3 stacks of bone meal. That's plenty. Went down to my tree farm floor and spammed bone meal on the grass, and there we go, folks. Lots of flowers. You know what? I wonder, can I actually get all dye colors just from bone meal and grass? Let me know in the comment section below if that's possible. Genuinely curious. Probably not black dye, right? Anyway, I collected all the flowers that popped up, and let's just time-lapse this, because I spent way too much time grabbing flowers. Probably more than I actually needed. So, the flower phase. I'm clearing out one side of the farm to place dirt and place some flowers on top of them. It's quite apparent that some of these bees really want to leave my base. I'm guessing they're looking for that sweet nectar. We'll solve that soon. What's up, bee? Plan on moving? Yo, I need to place that block. Aha, flowers. That's how you get them to move. Right, time to place that last piece of block, and now place flowers on the dirt patches. They'll be nice and green soon enough. You know what? The flowers actually make this farm floor look kinda pretty. I'm liking it. Let's clear the fences on the other side and do the exact same thing. I also read somewhere that you actually gotta grow the seeds or plants in different rows. I'm not sure if that's correct or not, but based on what I read, that's what I did. So potatoes on one line and then wheat on the other. Farm done. Unfortunately though, this is kind of counterproductive as I actually wanted to focus on potatoes, but now I gotta alternate with wheat. Oh well, at least I upgraded my farm, whatever. I was happy to see the villager beds all filled up. The villager breeder is working great. We even have an iron golem that spawned in, trampling on one of the villagers. How impolite. Breed villagers, done. Ayo kiddo, give me that bed. The hypocrisy of being polite. I feel kind of bad for that kid, to be honest. I'll give him some potatoes in the morning. Hey, you know what? He actually got 1 second of sleep. That's better than 0. I don't feel bad anymore. Anyway, I was checking the materials for making a piston because I was considering doing a fully automatic villager breeder, and then I realized I still only have literally 1 redstone. I gotta be really prudent with my iron spending to make sure I can make an iron farm, otherwise I'm screwed. Also, I was actually gonna use rails to direct the villagers into the iron farm spots, but then, you know, rails are really expensive. The minecarts are as well. I decided to go with a much more traditional method, I guess. We're just gonna use boats. So I got a surprise for you folks. I've already made something downstairs. Let's bring one of the villagers down. Right, in you go. And all we gotta do is open this fence gate and do a little jump down. This is kind of hard to navigate. I got this. I got this. And here we go. This house right here, I should say, is my iron farm. Let's go up and grab our second villager. There we go. Now we need our third. That's all we need for our iron farm. Time to bring them in. Oh, I don't think these rafts can go through the fences. Let's break them first. Okay, second one, that should do it, right? Okay, let's give it a try again. Right. Okay, and there we go. Okay, 1 villager successfully inside. All I gotta do now is repeat the same steps for the remaining villagers. They've already acquired their professions from the lectern, and here's to the third and final one. New item on the objectives list, folks. We need zombies. Not just any zombie, but a zombie that's holding a weapon. Why? Because we don't have name tags and we have no way to prevent them from despawning otherwise. Let's break the rafts and they should be sleeping in their new permanent homes, ready to be scared to eternity with a zombie standing behind them. Let's place these roofs back in place, go to the top of the farm and fill in this area with water that should push any golems that spawn on that spawning platform up there where the water is down to the collection chamber. Okay, I was dredging this so much. I did not want to spend 6 iron to build rails, but I have to. I need a few of them to put my zombies into the right spot in the iron farm. Right, I got 9 iron left. I gotta make this count, folks. We got an iron crisis going on here. Right, so that's done. Up we go, back to the villager breeder floor. I'm sure you've noticed, but the population has dwindled. Time to share some more potatoes. Under this floor, I've already prepared 1 zombie. All I gotta do is break the floor underneath and let the zombie fall basically on top of the iron farm. I set up my rail tracks and the zombie should slide right in. This should be a breeze. Alright, let's just break that raft. Down he goes. Alright, I just gotta push him in. Oh, he's dodging it. Okay, I gotta... Wait a sec. No! Of all places, why did you spawn there and now? Dude. That was not cool, brother golem. Gotta find myself another zombie for round 2. I have some spawns already and hopefully some of them are eligible. Oh, there's even a cat down here. Pretty cool. Okay, that one's carrying a gunpowder. Great. Other one, oh, they're all carrying something. An arrow and a sword. Perfect. There we go. Now we got some spares, just in case the iron golem decides to prank us again. Alright, which one first? I'm thinking not the one with the sword. That one might be a little painful. I guess this guy should do. Alright. Down you go. Okay, so to prevent the previous mishap from happening again, I decided to trap my iron golem inside a pillar of wool. Pillars of wool. Plural. Alright folks, attempt number 2. Let's break this raft. Off he goes. He should be chasing me. Walk into the cart, and he dodges it. I wonder, do they actually just dodge them on purpose? I'm thinking they do, so let's give some help here. Alright, in you go. Great. Great, he's in where he's supposed to be, where he'll be terrorizing these villagers for eternity. And now I can grab the 3 wonderful iron pieces from this iron golem. And you know what? Let's use our bow. Pretty sure that iron golem could like one-shot me at this point. If you're not keeping tabs, I don't even have a full set of iron armor. My armor is basically comprised of a mixture of leather, gold, and some chain armor. But this is great though. I finally have quote-unquote unlimited iron, even though it's still manual collection for now. I no longer have to worry about counting how many pieces of iron I have left. Amazing. Bro, we're gonna pop off soon. With all this iron, the things that I can craft in this world will be limitless. Amazing. Whoa! Whoa. Okay. Limitless means nothing if I actually died from that fall. That was pretty silly. Luckily, I purposely built this world with floors that are not too far from each other, so if stupid stuff like that happens, I have a chance of surviving. During my fall, I accidentally revealed what I wanted to build, so this will be an exact copy of the iron farm above. Not just gonna build one iron farm, folks. Save electricity. We want to build as many as we can. The more we have, the less hours I have to spend AFKing. And here is our 3rd iron farm. So we have a total of 3. The production rates should be insanely good. Time to drop our 2nd zombie, and down he goes, floating down into the iron farm below. And you know what? I think I'm not gonna fall that way, just in case. I've been having bad luck with fall damage. Instead, we'll do some pro parkouring. And I missed it. Was planning on landing on that ledge. Too many things have not gone as planned on this run, but hey, it's working out so far anyway. Speaking of things that are not going as planned, this was not intended for this floor. That was supposed to go up there. Oh well. Anyway, not exactly a total loss. I can still use this villager. I mean, I will need villagers for this layer of iron farm later anyway, so not a big deal. Went back to the 2nd floor and enlarged the wool floor. Just make sure that they drop to the right place. I gotta move this zombie away a little bit. I don't want him to accidentally hit the villagers while he's oh my gosh! Dude! Okay, that sword hurts. This is what my armor looks like, by the way. No wonder. Bro, if that was a diamond sword, I would have died straight away. Anyway, I think we have enough space for the villagers to pass without getting hit by the zombies, so let's do that now. Here's villager number 1, down we go. Alright, that was accurate. Villager number 2, great. Villager number 3. Alright, all 3. We just gotta put them on top of the iron farm and block the exits, just in case they try and run out. Let's whack them into the trapdoors. That's number 1. Number 2 is being a bit stubborn, and number 3, same deal. Well, at least they can't run away. Okay, let's get this done. Push these 2 buggers into the iron farm. What is that guy doing, taking a swim? Well, you know what? He deserves it. He's gonna be stuck down there for a long time. In you go, buddy. In you go. Come on. These villagers tend to be really stubborn. Alright, there we go. All 3 villagers. Looking back at this recording, I was wondering why I did not start to craft any iron armor just yet. I mean, could have saved my life a fair few times in previous instances, or future ones. I tend to make a lot of mistakes, but at least I don't have to worry about making a few rails, or even a minecart. There's an inherent danger of another iron golem spawning on this floor, because I have not trapped one just yet over here. Let's just hope it doesn't happen. Alright buddy, jump in. In you go. Right, so I'm pretty sure at this point that they're actually conscious about where the mine carts are. Even the rails, they don't want to cross it. See? The zombie won't even touch the rails. Let's just give him a little bit of encouragement. Just one whack, and there we go. Ace in the hole. At this point, we are so close to finishing our iron farm. We only need 2 more villagers, that's number 1. And then we need 1 last and final villager for our triple iron farm. Up we go to the villager breeder floor to grab our 3rd and final piece. Down we go, and there they are, the final trio. Let's get them settled in. Number 1, here you go. Alright, that was nice and smooth. I forgot to build the walls here. They could have ran out. The way they're looking at me, it's as if they don't want to get trapped in here. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Take one for the team, bro. We all gotta bite the bullet every now and then. In you go. Come on. Alright, I hope these villagers enjoy their stay in these luxury villas. And for the final piece of the puzzle, the very last zombie. This will be tricky though. Oh no, the cat's stuck with him. What should I do? In retrospect, I should have broke the raft right here and then trapped the zombie separately. To make matters worse, I think there's a bug when you have 2 minions stuck in a boat and then falling. Right, they should drift to the lower floor. What? They went through? How'd that happen? This is gonna be super tricky. If the zombie goes inside the iron farm, all the villagers will turn into zombie villagers. I have to figure out a way to prevent the zombie from getting in and hopefully saving the cat in the process. Can I knock the cat off of the raft and then carry the raft down? Let's give it a shot. Sorry, cat. Oh, it actually kind of worked. Sorry for shooting you, buddy, but I had to. I mean, I'm really sorry about that. So let's give this a try. Place the raft. Can I actually grab? No, he almost fell in. Oh, would you look at that? Perfect. Holy cow. I mean, based on how messed up things have been so far, that's the one thing that's gone perfectly right. How's the cat though? Oh, there he is. There he is. Everything worked out perfectly there. Get it? Perfectly? Cat? Never mind. So in the end, things went swimmingly. The zombie's at the right floor, and now I just gotta jump all the way down and get him sorted out. I've already laid out a path for the zombie to follow me. This one should be a breeze. Bit of a thunder situation going on here. Actually, I'm getting a lot of thunder as I'm recording this in real life as well right now. Wondering if I should shut down my PC. That's probably a good idea if you ask me, but I'm on a roll right now, so recording it is, folks. Pushing on, pushing on. Okay, I've got 2 of these guys done already. This should be easy. He's got space to move around. All I gotta do is give him a little nudge. Here you go. Nope, that's not working. Okay, wait up. From this side. No, okay. This is this is not working the way I want. No, hang on. Oh gosh. Yeah. Bro, I should really cut those out of the video. Too many moments highlighting how much of a noob I am at Minecraft. I was afraid of the zombies, so I took a quick peek. Apparently, he went in on his own. Didn't even need my help. And with that, finally we can cross out the zombie bit from our objectives list. The iron farm isn't fully complete yet. All we need now is a pool to collect the iron golems from all 3 floors. And hopefully, this pool is wide enough to collect all of the iron golems, including the one from the top floor, because that one might just deviate a little bit further from this pool when it drops. Let's have a quick look at all 3 layers. The base is really shaping up, and finally, to unleash the iron golems. All we gotta do now is clear out any blocks within the vicinity to prevent iron golems from spawning anywhere other than the designated pools. Once they spawn, they will be pushed down into the collection system down below. I missed one spot though, this one block between the elevators. Gotta place some trapdoors on each floor and we should be good to go. Oh man, what a journey. Finally finished it. That was a long journey to get an iron farm going. But you know what? There's something wrong with this farm. Can you spot it? Give the video a pause and comment down below if you see what's wrong with this farm. I'll say it in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. The top layer. It ain't spawning no iron golems. And at the time of making this video, I'm not sure why it did not spawn any, but we'll figure it out later. And you know what? I was so focused on building this iron farm, I probably had several opportunities to go for parole and grab items outside of my base, but I didn't. Was too focused. At this point, I had 12 stacks of iron, which is such a relief. Finally, the things we can build with this. I can even build hoppers now, and you know what? Let's tick it off the list. Iron farm officially done. Now that I have unlimited iron, I don't have to be stingy about building hoppers anymore, and I made extra layers of chests to accommodate even more iron. So much progress in this episode, folks, and my base actually looks like a base now. Have a look at that. All the floors are filled. The real episode where we will pop off, though, will be the next one. And the key to unlocking that is the iron and the villagers. If you watched this episode from start to finish, you guys are legends. Even if you didn't, I really appreciate you somehow finding this video. All you legends are honored guests on this small brand new channel. Stick around for the next episode. If you liked it, drop a like. If you didn't, that's fine. See you guys next time.